And up next, we're going to talk to Paula, also from Texas. Hey, Paula.
Hi, thank you for taking my call.
You are absolutely welcome. How can I help?
I'm going to be 60 in a few months.
Okay.
I'm a widow. My husband passed 6 years ago. I do have a full-time job. I make 44,000 a year, around 44, 45. So I'm just referring with the question whether apply for benefits. Is it worth for me to apply for benefits in October? My husband's benefits. I called the Social Security about 2 weeks ago, and I was told that my benefits at 60 will be around 900 a month.
Okay. And that's your survivor benefit, to be clear?
About 900 a month.
For the survivor benefit. Paula, do you have any idea what
Yes,
your
sir.
benefit is currently projected to be at your full retirement age?
Right now, if I continue working, it's about 1,700.
Okay. When do you plan to retire?
Well, that's my question. I don't know. I'm healthy. I don't have any issues. I don't foresee me stopping working. I mean, I'm thinking probably at 67, maybe. I don't know, maybe 67. That's my full retirement age.
Okay.
67.
Okay. Perfect. All right. So there's a couple of things going on here. One is for survivors benefits, you can still use the restricted filing options that are out there, which simply means that you could file for your survivors benefits now and let your own benefit grow all the way up until age 70, at which point it would be approximately 124% larger than what it would be at your full retirement age. And along the way, you would have been able to collect the survivor's benefit. So that's one of the switching strategies that's still available. But the problem with that is you're still going to be working, and the earnings limit is going to come into play,
Right.
which says that if you're less than full
Right.
retirement age, there's a maximum amount of earnings that you can have. Now, that's going to apply all the way up until, as long as your earnings stay in about this same range, that's going to apply up until the calendar year when you attain full retirement age. So starting January 1 of that year, as long as your earnings don't accelerate, then you wouldn't be subject to the earnings limit anymore. But for now, that does apply. So it really leaves you with, the options that you have now are really, do you want to keep working or retire? Or maybe, if you could do a hybrid version of that where you slow down, where your earnings are under the income limit, then you could still file for Social Security.
Right. And the income limit is there is around 19,000?
Yeah, around that
18.
range. Yep. And for every dollar over that, they're going to withhold, or for every $2 over that, they're going to withhold a dollar in Social Security benefits. Now you get that added back down the road, so it's not like they take it and keep it,
That's
but
against law.
it just
Hmm.
doesn't make sense
So,
if you're going to be subject to the earnings limit
so me,
to file.
right. So, me making 44,000 a year is it's not even worth filing right now. Then at
I would say
60.
no. Yep, I wouldn't file. Not with
Okay.
those earnings. I wouldn't.
Right.
Now, here's the thing, though. In that calendar year, um, Paula, you said you're 60 right now.
I'm going to be 60 in October.
Okay.
I'm
Um,
59 right now. I'll be 60
what month? What month is your birthday?
in October.
Okay, good. All right. So in January, well, let's back that up. In November of the year before you hit full retirement age, you have some
Okay.
decisions to make if you're still working. Okay. As
Hmm.
long as they haven't changed the rules, that's at the point where we need to examine, do you need to file for survivor benefits and then come back to your own benefit? Can you afford to do it at that point? There's a few factors that we're going to have to look at there. So you've got a little bit of time to make that decision, and that decision needs to be made either the calendar year you attain full retirement age, which will be, effective that January. So I'd make that decision the November before that, or whenever you stop working.
Okay.
But until then, there's not a whole
Yes.
lot to worry about.
Yes, because I mean, I cannot afford to stop working. Actually,
Yeah.
I need to stop. I need to continue working, but I just feel like his benefits are just being wasted. I guess I don't know. That's my that's how I feel
Yeah.
right now. Like he just his benefits are just gonna sit there.
I understand.
Okay.
I do understand that. But, that earnings limit's going to come in and it's going to create havoc
Right.
for you if you go ahead and file. And it's meant to
Yeah.
run fairly smoothly when you're taking a benefit and you're still subject to the earnings limit. Unfortunately, that's just not the way it's always applied. It can create overpayment
Yeah.
situations. And I just tell people, look, if you know you're going to be subject to the earnings limit, don't file for benefits. Just
Hmm.
wait until you're not.
Right. Okay.
Very
Thank
good,
you very
Paula.
much.
You are
Appreciate it.
welcome. Have a great day.
You too.
All
Thank you.
right. Bye-bye.
Bye bye.